Baptist Carlsbad family, Pastor Hal, Pastor Gary, Pastor Kevin here. We are only 3 days away from resuming on-site in-person worship here at First Baptist Carlsbad after 11 weeks, 10 Sundays. Last Sunday we met here on campus was March 15th. Seems like so long ago. So we're excited to be able to resume on-site in-person worship on campus this Sunday, May 31st at 8:15 and 10:45 a.m. If you've not already registered online at our website, FBCCarlsbad.org, you can also call, text, and email the church office to let us know what service that you plan on attending, 8:15 or 10:45, where you would like to sit, your preference, either here in the worship center. We also have seating in the fellowship hall. And then how many folks will be in your family that will be coming. That will help us to better prepare to welcome you back this Sunday. And so we're going to go on a tour. It's not going to be like Gilligan's Island. It's not going to be a 3-hour tour, but we want to just go through the building here and show you a little bit of the changes that we have made to prepare for you coming back. And I'm going to do this when I'm preaching and when I'm speaking. I'm not going to be wearing a mask, but we'll be talking about that in just a minute. So why don't you join us as we go on a tour of the facilities here as we prepare to welcome you guys back this Sunday, May 31st.
Once you park your car and you're heading toward the church building, you're wondering which door to go into. If you know which area you're trying to look for, you can check this sign here on the sign that will give you a marking of door 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you want to go to the fellowship hall, just turn to your right and walk toward the fellowship hall, and you'll be able to see a sign that says enter here. If you're looking for the worship center lower floor or the balcony, you go continue straight north, and as you walk toward the worship center, you'll be seeing a door. The first door will be for the balcony, and you'll go in and you'll be able to turn up the stairs, go to the balcony. If you're going to the lower floor of the worship center, then just continue north to the north doors of the worship center, and you see the signs where you can enter and then enter into the worship center there.
All right, for all of you back row Baptists, and I know most of you are back row Baptists, but to get here early and to get the very back in the top balcony, this is where you're going to come in. Balcony, enter here. So if you would like to sit in the balcony, come to the south main worship center door. That is the only door to enter into the balcony. So get here early for that. When you enter into the worship center, if you're coming through the balcony entrance, you will see this table. We are encouraging people to wear masks when they come. But if you do not have a mask and would like one, we will have them here available in individual bags. You can pick those up. We'll have ushers here to help you as well. And then you can proceed on up to the balcony. If the balcony is full, you will see this sign, balcony full. And that means you need to get a seat in the worship center on the main floor or in the fellowship hall as well. All right, for you guys that would like to sit on the main lower level, don't want to climb stairs into the balcony, this is your entrance, the northwest main entrance to the worship center, and we invite you to come on in and find your seat. Once you enter for the lower level seating here in the worship center, again, you'll see mask available. You'll also see hand sanitizer. This is no touch sanitizer available. And if for some reason the worship center main lower level seating is full already, you will see this sign, worship center full, and we will have seating available either upstairs in the balcony. You'll have to go back around. You cannot enter the balcony from this foyer, or you can go to the fellowship hall. Again, we'll have ushers here that will help you find your seats either in the main lower level, up in the balcony, or in the fellowship hall. Once you get into the worship center, either the lower level or upstairs in the balcony, you will see that our seating has been blocked off every other pew to keep with our 6-foot social distancing requirement, physical distancing requirement. And so you'll see every other pew that is marked off with a blue tape that you should not enter that pew. I know that there will be some folks, this is kind of new, that will try to get into a place with blue tape, and we'll just help you to find a seat that is open and available. Seating is on either side, so we want to keep Physical distance in the middle of those pews, so you'll be asked to sit on either side of the pew. You will also notice when you come into the worship center that there will be no cushions on the pews that you will be seated in. That is to help us to disinfect quickly in between services and in a manner to get folks in and out of our worship services. So those are a couple changes that you will see as you come into the worship center where you will be seated. And again, ushers will be here to help you if you need help in finding your spot this Sunday. In addition to physical distancing and disinfecting in between both worship services, we want to also take some precautions. You will notice these boxes. These are for tithes and offerings at each of the doors, as well as in the fellowship hall, that you can place your tithes and offerings in either before or after each service. We will not have worship folders to hand out. We will also not have Connect cards. Those will be at least the Connect card available online, and we are working also to have the worship folder available online as well. And so those are just a couple of the changes that you will see this Sunday as we gather back for worship. For those of you that would like to sit in the fellowship hall, seating is available for that. You can also enter either here by our new elevator that we're looking forward to getting into use as soon as possible. You can also enter right here from the outside, and as soon as you enter, we will have a host or hostess that will help you find a seat and answer any questions that you might have. And when you enter the fellowship hall, you will see that we have seating available, spaced out again with physical distancing in different configurations for individuals, for couples, for families. We would ask that families sit together, and if you are not a family, you need to find separate seating so that we maintain our physical social distancing. We will have a live feed from the worship center that will be showing on both of the televisions here. And again, feel free to use the fellowship hall as a place for seating and worship on Sunday morning. When you're in the foyer and welcome center area, you will notice some signs pointing to restrooms that are open and closed. The restrooms that are down the hall from the fellowship hall area will actually be closed. We will have a men's and women's restroom available around the corner behind the front of the worship center down the music suite hallway, and those will be available on Sunday mornings. Also, you will notice that the upstairs facilities will be closed in their entirety and blocked off, so we would ask that no one go upstairs. The elevator will also not be in operation on Sundays as well. If you do need to use the restrooms, and particularly if you have children that need to use the restrooms, they need to be accompanied by an adult, and indeed whenever they are on property during our worship times on Sunday, children, and that includes all the way up to our teenagers and youth, will need to be accompanied by an adult if they go to the restroom or anywhere else on property. Well, welcome back. We hope that this has not been a 3-hour tour, but we hope that it has been both enjoyable and, most importantly, informative to help you as you prepare to come back to worship this Sunday, May 31st at 8:15 and 10:45. This will be a family worship experience, meaning we will not have nursery, preschool worship, or children's church to start with. No Sunday school in between the worship services. We hope to be able to add those ministries back as soon as July, and so we hope to have more information and updates the first part of June, and so continue to check back, and we'll continue to update you on that. But we're excited about being able to gather again for worship this Sunday, and so we look forward to that, and we hope that you will join us. If you are not able to join us in person, we are continuing online worship. If you are sick, if you have underlying health conditions, particularly if you're an older person, if you do not feel comfortable in getting out and coming to on-site in-person worship, our online worship experience will continue 10:45 on Sundays. This Sunday, we'll have a special 8:15 live stream on Facebook and YouTube as well for our graduating senior recognition. But we will continue both online at 10:45 and then on-site in person 8:15 and 10:45. We look forward to to welcoming you back here to First Baptist Church of Carlsbad for on-site worship on campus. If you have any questions, anything that we can do to help you as you make that transition back, please let us know, and we look forward to seeing you this Sunday. God bless.